Bruce Lee, with his charismatic presence and indomitable spirit, has etched a name for himself that transcends time and borders. His unique blend of physical prowess, mental strength, and philosophical insights continue to inspire millions. This video presents 10 facets of his life that exemplify why Bruce Lee can be considered superhuman.
I mean, it is easy for me to put on a show and be cocky and be flooded with a cocky feeling and then feel like pretty cool and all that.
Number 1. Unparalleled physical fitness and conditioning. Bruce Lee's dedication to his physical fitness and conditioning was awe-inspiring. His routine wasn't just about looking good, it was a testament to his belief that a martial artist's body should be like water, flexible, adaptable, and powerful. He was a pioneer in cross-training, incorporating various exercise techniques that few in his time thought to use, combining bodyweight exercises, weightlifting, cardio, stretching, and diet into a regimen tailored specifically to maximize his martial arts capabilities. Lee's workout routine was grueling, and it shaped him into a veritable powerhouse. He trained almost every day, pushing himself to the limits and continually striving to surpass them. His body was the perfect blend of power and flexibility, strength and speed. Despite standing only 5'7" tall and weighing about 140 pounds, he could perform physical feats that would be challenging for modern athletes.
Okay, I'm ready. Very good shadow boxing.
One of the most iconic instances showcasing Lee's physical prowess was his famous two-finger push-up. Where he would perform push-ups using only his thumb and index finger. Not only did this require a tremendous amount of finger strength, but it also required exceptional chest, shoulder, and core strength to maintain balance and control. His attention to detail and conditioning was unparalleled. He believed that running is king and would often be seen jogging for miles to increase his stamina. He also incorporated skipping, shadowboxing, bag work, and even fencing movements into his routines. Lee realized the importance of flexibility for martial arts and would spend hours stretching, reaching a level of flexibility that made his high kicks and swift maneuvers possible. His diet, too, was a critical part of his fitness plan. He ate nutrient-rich foods and avoided empty calories, understanding the importance of fueling his body correctly for optimal performance. Lee's exceptional physical fitness and conditioning not only made him a superior martial artist, but also gave him a chiseled physique that became his trademark. His body was a testament to his dedication, discipline, and commitment to his craft. His fitness regime, discipline, and the results he achieved seem almost superhuman, inspiring generations of athletes and fitness enthusiasts to push beyond their limits. His belief that the human body's potential is limitless continues to resonate with people worldwide, proving that he was, in many ways, unparalleled in his physical conditioning. Number 2. Mastery over martial arts. Bruce Lee's legendary status in martial arts is unrivaled, and his mastery of these disciplines is a key reason many regard him as superhuman. His martial arts journey started at a young age, studying Wing Chun under the famous Yip Man in Hong Kong. Lee's prowess in Wing Chun became apparent quickly, his quick reflexes and sharp mind making him a formidable practitioner even as a teen. Yet his thirst for martial knowledge did not stop at Wing Chun. He also studied Western boxing, fencing, wrestling, and even dance, amalgamating a vast repertoire of techniques into his own unique style. Lee was not just a martial artist, but a visionary who saw beyond the confines of traditional martial arts styles. His understanding and application of biomechanics, combined with his philosophy of adaptability, led to the development of Jeet Kune Do, a martial art form that broke away from rigid traditions and promoted individual expression. His ability to absorb what was useful from multiple martial arts styles, reject what was unnecessary, and add what was uniquely his own, made him a martial genius. He developed techniques that focused on practicality, speed, and efficiency. Lee's unique intercepting fist technique, a cornerstone of Jeet Kune Do, emphasized interrupting an opponent's attack with a counterattack, exploiting the smallest gaps in an opponent's defense. It was a testament to his extraordinary speed, reflexes, and understanding of the human body's movement mechanics. His astonishing speed was evident in his demonstrations and movie scenes. In multiple instances, his moves were too fast to be caught on regular film cameras and had to be slowed down for viewers to appreciate them. This speed wasn't limited to his fists and feet alone. His defensive maneuvers and his ability to dodge and parry attacks were equally lightning fast, underlining his superb command over his body. However, Lee's martial prowess was not limited to physical attributes alone. His strategic mind, understanding of opponent psychology, and application of his philosophy in combat situations made him a complete martial artist. His famous quote, "Be like water," reflected his approach to martial arts, emphasizing adaptability, fluidity, and the potential of softness overcoming hardness. Bruce Lee's mastery over martial arts and his innovative approach to them was well ahead of his time. His fluidity, speed, power, and tactical mind, combined with his unwavering commitment to continuous learning, made him a martial arts icon. His legacy continues to impact the martial arts world and inspire practitioners worldwide, making his martial prowess a compelling argument for his superhuman status. Number 3. Innovator of Jeet Kune Do. Among his many exceptional attributes, Bruce Lee's innovation in martial arts through the creation of Jeet Kune Do showcases his superhuman intellect and creativity. Jeet Kune Do, translating to the way of the intercepting fist, is not merely a martial art style. It's a philosophy and approach to combat and life that Lee developed. Unlike traditional martial arts that rely on predetermined forms and sequences, Jeet Kune Do prioritizes flexibility, efficiency, and personal expression. It's an embodiment of Lee's famous advice, "Be water, my friend." The water analogy signifies adaptability and fluidity, taking the shape of whatever it's poured into and possessing both soft and hard qualities, symbolic of how a martial artist should react in combat situations. Lee's inspiration for Jeet Kune Do came from his frustration with what he perceived as the rigidity and impracticality of traditional martial arts. He believed that conventional martial arts had become too focused on form rather than substance, limiting a practitioner's ability to adapt to different situations. With Jeet Kune Do, he sought to break these shackles and develop a fighting system that would allow each individual's unique expression of their fighting spirit. The principles of Jeet Kune Do reflect Lee's deep understanding of combat mechanics and his innovative spirit. They include concepts such as the centerline theory, which suggests that the most efficient path between 2 points is a straight line. It also promotes simultaneous attack and defense, aiming to intercept an opponent's attack with a counterattack, disrupting their rhythm and taking control of the fight. Jeet Kune Do also absorbed elements from various fighting systems, including Western boxing, fencing, and even grappling techniques, embodying Bruce Lee's belief in learning from all sources. It was a revolutionary idea during a time when martial arts were often strictly delineated and protective of their techniques. This eclectic mix allowed practitioners to have a wide array of strategies in combat scenarios, and the freedom of expression encouraged by Jeet Kune Do meant that no two practitioners would fight in exactly the same way. Moreover, Jeet Kune Do's philosophy extends beyond martial arts. Its principles of adaptability, efficiency, and personal expression have been applied in various fields like business and personal development. Lee's words, "using no way as way, having no limitation as limitation," encapsulate this philosophy, inspiring countless individuals to break away from restrictive structures and follow their unique paths. Bruce Lee's creation of Jeet Kune Do was an unprecedented breakthrough in martial arts, disrupting centuries of tradition and paving the way for modern mixed martial arts. It was an embodiment of his forward-thinking mentality, deep understanding of combat, and the desire to empower individuals with a martial art that transcended rigid structures. This innovation, coupled with his profound philosophical insights, further cements his superhuman legacy. Number 4. Exceptional speed and reflexes. A facet of Bruce Lee's persona that truly appeared superhuman was his exceptional speed and reflexes. Many anecdotes and recorded instances illustrate this aspect of his physicality, demonstrating an uncanny ability to move faster than seems humanly possible. Speed was one of Lee's most remarkable attributes. He could deliver a punch in approximately 0.05 of a second from 3 feet away. His movements were so swift that film directors often had to ask him to slow down his actions so the camera could capture them adequately. These instances weren't limited to his acting career alone. Several documented demonstrations show his impressive speed, like his famous 6-inch punch and his ability to snatch a dime off a person's open palm and replace it with a penny before they could close their hand. His speed was not just about how quickly he moved, but also how fast he reacted. His reflexes were extraordinarily sharp, allowing him to respond to physical stimuli with almost instantaneous action. The principles of Jeet Kune Do that he created, such as the intercepting fist, required lightning-fast reflexes to be effective. Lee's reflexes enabled him to counterattack in the blink of an eye, turning defensive moments into offensive opportunities. These swift reflexes were the product of rigorous and consistent training. Lee used various training methods to improve his reaction time, including unique equipment like the double-end bag and the speed bag. He also practiced sparring with multiple partners, which sharpened his ability to quickly assess and react to different attacks. Perhaps the most well-known testament to Lee's speed and reflexes is the unseen kick he delivered to his student and friend Bob Wall during the filming of Enter the Dragon. Wall reportedly didn't see the kick coming and was knocked down, much to his surprise. In another instance, Lee's fast reflexes allowed him to catch grains of rice in midair using chopsticks, a feat that requires not just speed, but incredible hand-eye coordination. Bruce Lee's speed and reflexes weren't just a spectacle for the camera, they were functional and practical, enhancing his combat efficiency and making him a formidable martial artist. His ability to move and react quickly gave him an advantage in fights, allowing him to land strikes before his opponents could defend and evade attacks with a swift grace. This exceptional speed and reflexes, combined with his physical fitness and martial arts mastery, played a crucial role in crafting the superhuman legend of Bruce Lee. Number 5. An actor with unmatched screen presence. Bruce Lee's superhuman persona extended beyond his martial arts prowess and physical conditioning. He was also a charismatic actor whose screen presence was electrifying. Through his films, he introduced the world to the intensity and depth of martial arts, making him a global icon. Lee's debut in American cinema through the Green Hornet television series, where he played the role of Kato, gave audiences a taste of his unique combination of charisma, athleticism, and martial arts skill. His movements were fluid and graceful, yet explosively powerful, a stark contrast to the stylized and choreographed fights seen in Hollywood at that time. His screen presence was commanding, drawing viewers in and leaving them in awe of his skills. His later films, particularly Enter the Dragon, showcased not just his martial arts abilities but also his acting talent. He had the ability to convey intense emotion through his expressions and body language, making his characters feel authentic and relatable. The way he could switch from a calm, introspective demeanor to a fierce, fiery intensity within moments was mesmerizing. His performances were not limited to action sequences alone. Lee had a unique way of imbuing his philosophy and beliefs into his roles. Scenes such as his conversation with a young student in Enter the Dragon, where he explains the importance of emotional content in action, highlight his ability to deliver profound messages through his acting. Lee's acting was also revolutionary in the way he portrayed Asian characters. At a time when Hollywood often typecast Asian actors in stereotypical roles, Lee broke the mold. He portrayed characters that were complex, multifaceted, and heroic, shifting global perceptions and paving the way for future Asian actors in Hollywood. Another testament to his screen presence was his ability to perform intricate and challenging fight sequences without the need for stunt doubles. His mastery of martial arts, exceptional fitness, and unwavering dedication allowed him to carry out stunning stunts, further enhancing his on-screen appeal. Bruce Lee's unmatched screen presence, combined with his martial arts expertise, charismatic personality, and acting skills, created a unique blend that captivated audiences worldwide. His ability to engage viewers, deliver impactful performances, and redefine the portrayal of Asian characters in Western cinema added another dimension to his superhuman persona. His influence on film and popular culture solidifies his enduring legacy. Number 6. The one-inch punch and other feats of strength. Bruce Lee was not only a symbol of speed and agility, but also a testament to raw power and strength. This was highlighted by his numerous physical feats, the most famous being the one-inch punch. Despite his relatively small stature, Lee was capable of producing an extraordinary amount of force, supporting the perception of his superhuman strength. The one-inch punch, first displayed to the public at the 1964 Long Beach International Karate Championships, is a perfect example of his incredible strength. The punch, delivered from an incredibly short distance, was so powerful that it would send opponents flying backward. This feat is not merely about strength, but also about precision, timing, and the understanding of human biomechanics. Lee's punch was not about muscle, but about technique, maximizing the force generated from the movement of his entire body. But the one-inch punch was not his only demonstration of strength. His two-finger push-ups, where he would use only the thumb and index finger of one hand, were an incredible display of his control and muscle power. These push-ups required not just strength, but an exceptional level of balance and concentration, demonstrating Lee's command over his body. Bruce Lee also performed a stunt called the Dragon Flag, where he would hold his entire body straight and parallel to the ground, supported only by his shoulders. This incredible feat requires immense core strength and stability, once again illustrating Lee's incredible power. Another remarkable display was his ability to kick a 300-pound bag and make it hit the ceiling. Such a feat required not just leg strength, but also the explosive power, accuracy, and control over his body movements. Lee's strength was not just for show. It had practical implications in his fighting style. His punches and kicks were phenomenally powerful, and his grip was strong enough to hold opponents twice his size. His power was also functional, allowing him to effectively grapple with opponents, break holds, and deliver devastating blows. Bruce Lee's one-inch punch and other feats of strength showcased his incredible power, control, and understanding of human biomechanics. They highlighted the effectiveness of his training methods, which prioritized functional strength over mere appearance. His strength, combined with his speed, reflexes, and martial arts skill, contributed to his superhuman persona. His physical feats continued to inspire martial artists and fitness enthusiasts, underlining his enduring legacy. Number 7. Dedication to continuous learning and personal development. Bruce Lee's commitment to self-improvement was nothing short of superhuman. He believed in the potential of personal development and was a lifelong learner, always striving to better himself physically, mentally, and spiritually. This dedication to continuous learning was a cornerstone of his philosophy and a key element that contributed to his exceptional achievements. Physically, Lee was known for his rigorous training regimen and his meticulous approach to fitness and nutrition. He constantly sought to enhance his performance, developing innovative training methods and even designing his own equipment when he found that existing tools didn't meet his needs. His focus on functional strength training, flexibility, and endurance allowed him to push his body beyond typical limitations, resulting in his legendary physical feats. Beyond his physical prowess, Lee was also a dedicated intellectual. He had a deep appreciation for philosophy and integrated many philosophical concepts into his martial arts practice. His library contained over 2,000 books, encompassing subjects ranging from Taoism and Buddhism to modern dance and psychology. He was especially fond of the writings of Jiddu Krishnamurti, a philosopher who advocated for the rejection of all belief systems in favor of self-understanding. This influence is evident in Jeet Kune Do's fundamental principles, which emphasize individual expression and eschew rigid forms. He was also a keen observer of human behavior and found ways to integrate his insights into his martial arts philosophy. His famous quote, "Be like water," encapsulates this approach, suggesting that individuals should adapt to circumstances with flexibility and resilience, much like water changes its form to flow around obstacles. Lee's thirst for knowledge was not confined to theoretical understanding alone. He sought practical application of his learnings, often testing new techniques and philosophies through his martial arts practice. This was evident in the creation of Jeet Kune Do, which drew upon his wide range of knowledge and personal insights. Lee's dedication to personal development also extended to his mental and emotional health. He was known to practice meditation and valued mental clarity and focus as crucial elements of his martial arts philosophy. He understood the importance of mental strength and resilience in overcoming challenges, both in combat and in life. Bruce Lee's dedication to continuous learning and personal development was a testament to his unwavering commitment to being the best version of himself. It demonstrated his superhuman drive and discipline, qualities that went beyond his physical abilities and resonated on a deeper philosophical level. This relentless pursuit of growth, physical, mental, and spiritual, marks another facet of his enduring legacy, inspiring millions to strive for their personal best. Number 8. His influence and legacy in pop culture. Bruce Lee's influence extends far beyond martial arts and films, making a lasting impact on popular culture. His superhuman persona, charismatic presence, and unique philosophy continue to resonate, transcending boundaries of time and geography to inspire countless individuals around the world. In cinema, Lee was a trailblazer. He not only popularized martial arts films in the West, but also shattered stereotypes about Asian actors. His roles were strong, complex, and multidimensional, a far cry from the cliched depictions of the time. Today, many Asian actors in Hollywood acknowledge his groundbreaking contribution to their industry. His influence on the martial arts genre in film and television is unparalleled. Action scenes in modern films often pay homage to Lee's unique style, showcasing his enduring impact. Several Hollywood stars, including Jackie Chan, Jet Li, and even non-martial artists like Quentin Tarantino and Robert Downey Jr., have cited Lee as an inspiration. Music, too, has felt Lee's influence. His iconic yellow jumpsuit from Game of Death was famously emulated by Quentin Tarantino in Kill Bill, and by musicians like Wu-Tang Clan, a hip-hop group heavily influenced by martial arts and Eastern philosophy. His powerful quotes and philosophy have also found their way into song lyrics, demonstrating his wide-reaching cultural resonance. In the realm of sports and fitness, Lee's training methods and focus on functional strength continue to influence modern practices. His pioneering work in cross-training, incorporating elements from different physical disciplines, can be seen in today's diverse fitness landscapes. Lee's philosophy, often encapsulated in his famous quotes, has also had a profound influence on popular culture. Phrases like, "Be like water, my friend," and "I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times," have been widely shared and interpreted, resonating with people from various walks of life. Bruce Lee's influence and legacy in popular culture are a testament to his superhuman persona. His impact is far-reaching and enduring, spanning multiple domains: cinema, sports, philosophy, music, and beyond. His life, his teachings, and his exceptional abilities continue to inspire, resonate, and captivate, cementing his status as a cultural icon and perpetuating the legend of his superhuman existence. Number 9. His philosophical insights. Bruce Lee was not only a martial artist and actor, he was also a profound thinker whose philosophical insights continue to inspire and influence people worldwide. His philosophy was not confined to martial arts alone, but extended to personal development, self-expression, and the understanding of life and reality. These insights were deeply embedded in his teachings and practices, forming an integral part of his superhuman persona. One of the most well-known aspects of Lee's philosophy is the concept of being like water. This metaphor encapsulates his belief in adaptability, flexibility, and the ability to respond to change. Just as water adapts to its container, he believed that individuals should adapt to situations rather than remaining rigid. This concept was not just a fighting principle, it was a life philosophy that advocated resilience and fluidity in the face of adversity. Another significant aspect of Lee's philosophy was his focus on mindfulness and presence. He often emphasized the importance of living fully in the present moment, recognizing it as the only reality. This viewpoint underpinned his martial arts practice, encouraging mental clarity, focus, and heightened awareness. Lee's philosophical insights were not merely abstract concepts. They were principles that he embodied and applied in his life. His disciplined approach to training, his continual pursuit of self-improvement, and his ability to adapt and evolve reflect these principles in action. Despite his untimely death, his philosophical insights live on in his writings, interviews, and teachings. His book, Tao of Jeet Kune Do, encapsulates his philosophy, providing a glimpse into his thought process and outlook on life. Similarly, his quotes and sayings, filled with wisdom and depth, continue to inspire and motivate individuals across the globe. Bruce Lee's philosophical insights reflect his superhuman understanding of life, self, and reality. These principles, integrated into his martial arts practice and daily life, elevated him beyond the realms of physical prowess and cinematic fame. His philosophy transcends time, offering timeless wisdom and guidance that resonates with individuals striving for personal growth and understanding. His insights contribute to his enduring legacy, further solidifying his status as a superhuman figure. Number 10. Demonstrations of remarkable willpower and mental strength. Bruce Lee's incredible physical abilities were underpinned by an extraordinary willpower and mental strength. These qualities were not just intrinsic parts of his persona, but they were also cultivated and honed through discipline, practice, and a deep understanding of his own mind. Lee's demonstrations of mental fortitude underscored his superhuman status, setting him apart from his peers and inspiring generations of followers. A significant instance of his mental strength is evident in his recovery from a severe back injury. In 1970, during a routine training session, Lee suffered a debilitating injury that left him bedridden. Doctors predicted that he might never be able to practice martial arts again, a prognosis that could have broken many. However, Lee refused to accept this. With intense willpower and determination, he embarked on a journey of recovery, involving grueling physical therapy and constant pain management. During this challenging period, he utilized the time to introspect, study, and refine his philosophy of martial arts, which culminated in the development of Jeet Kune Do. His recovery period was a testament to his indomitable spirit and mental resilience, demonstrating his ability to transform adversity into an opportunity for growth. Lee's remarkable focus and concentration were other facets of his mental strength. His ability to remain present, clear-minded, and alert during high-pressure situations, both on and off the screen, were indicative of his mental fortitude. This capacity for concentration enabled him to execute complex martial arts techniques with precision and to deliver performances that captivated audiences worldwide. Furthermore, Lee's mental strength was reflected in his discipline and dedication to his craft. He adhered to a rigorous training regimen, pushing his body to its limits and continually seeking ways to improve and refine his skills. This discipline extended beyond physical training to include mental exercises such as meditation and philosophical studies, reflecting his holistic approach to personal development. His self-confidence was another demonstration of his mental strength. Lee firmly believed in his abilities and did not shy away from challenges or competitions that tested his skills. He was not deterred by the prejudices and discrimination he faced in Hollywood, and continued to break barriers and defy expectations.